If you or any of your kids were ever in the marching band, then you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
When it comes to high school bands, our part of Oklahoma is famous for creating some of the nation's best competitive performances.
The only horn I've ever been able to play is that one they give you on New Year's Eve.
Well, maybe you need to check in with the instructors at Palen Music in Broken Arrow.
The basis of Palen Music Center, it's kind of our motto. It's all about the kids and putting music into kids' hands and letting them experience music, band, and orchestra through their school music programs. I was a band director for 28 years. My grandfather was a band director for 45 years. My dad was a band director for 40-some years. So I'm a third-generation music educator. Most of my teaching career was in Bartlesville. I ended up in Pryor. And then 5 years ago, I retired from teaching and went to work for Palen.
Taught for 25 years in Clinton and did the last 5 years in Fort Smith, Arkansas, doing the 9th grade band and beginner woodwinds. And now I'm here.
Palen Music Center is a music company of 8 locations, originally in Springfield, Missouri. Started over 50 years ago by former band director, a gentleman named Palen. Different locations are different things. This store is mainly a band and orchestra store for school music programs and families that are involved in school music.
I'm a clarinet major. I play a little bit of flute, a little bit of saxophone, but not generally publicly. Clarinet is what I play in front of people.
My instrument is percussion. I've been playing professionally for quite a while. I play in the Tulsa Symphony. In fact, we just wrapped up 4 concerts with the Harry Potter movie at Performing Arts Center this weekend. So playing the Tulsa Opera Orchestra, the Ballet Orchestra, so I keep moving.
So much of the time, people stop teaching and they're finished and they're out of this profession. And for me, it's really exciting to know, number one, that I can still teach, that I still get my kid fix, you know, and I still get to be around not only students, but young teachers.
We have educational representatives that go out and visit schools and the directors on a weekly basis. In fact, our company has over 25 former music educators employed.
When my last 2 years as a teacher in Fort Smith, I had representatives who came through every week to see me from Palen, and the fact that music educators were the people who were coming to not only deliver reads and pick up things that need to be repaired, but willing to take students out and work with them or sit and say, hey, why don't you try this? Or Cale, who is another one of our reps, was actually my road rep the last year, and he did a lot of helping me with percussion kind of things.
Cale White on our educational rep staff, who finished nearly 30 years of teaching, mostly in Jinx. And we also have on our staff a gentleman named David Gorham, who was the director of bands at Owasso for the last 25 years. He's phenomenal. He does some technology things for our company. He goes out and do clinics for bands. So between the 4 of us, we've actually have taught well over, given 100 years of teaching to band students in the area. That's kind of a neat thing.
It's very humbling for me to work with these guys because they're all such fabulous educators and really, really good guys.
What's neat has been seeing the growth in the school music programs in our area. Right here, just in the metropolitan Tulsa area, you have, and not going to leave anyone out, but you have just 4 giant programs, Broken Arrow, Union, Jinx, and Owasso. Those 4 band programs specifically are some of the best in the country. We look to find quality people that are involved in music, a lot from the educational aspect, because I mean, almost anyone can sell something, but we try to offer more than that, offer help and to their programs.
Any one of us is more than willing to go out and share anything we know or anything we've learned to help somebody, and that means a lot because that's a huge part of music education, particularly in Oklahoma. I feel like Oklahomans probably help each other in this business more than anybody I know. So it's a very, very cool thing.